If you guys watching this right now, give me a quick minute. I'm just trying to figure things out right now. Hold up. Okay, let's give it a shot. Drop frames detected. Your stream quality may be affected. God damn it. Hold up. Life health. let's begin. First turnabout. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. A lot like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. This could be a little bit too loud. I'll make it like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. God damn, it's today's date. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Alright, let's begin. Boy, I am nervous. Right? Oh, hiya, Chief.
Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
I may not talk during this entire freaking let's play, but this is just hella dialogue right now.
Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me. He says, I want to help him.
Oh, I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over? My life, everything, it's all over?
Yep. Isn't that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby? Okay, I'm not gonna say his lines. This is just ridiculous. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has a terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. The court is now in session for trial. Mr. Larry... The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Handshaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Before we get started, what's good, you guys? Shark6 TV talking to you right now. I know it's really this late of the freaking day since the live stream and all, but this is Shark6 TV talking to you right now. Welcome to the newest LP plus live stream on the channel. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. This is a blind let's play, even though I've seen the series already. They already may have anime going on and about, but it's time for me that I actually want to take on this series. Because the upcoming Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney 6, I forgot what it's called, but it's number 6 in the series so far in Japan. But anyways, I'll be taking this game on, live streaming it. Hopefully I can get this series done before the game comes out, even though there's like 4 other Ace Attorneys out there. I'm just gonna get this one because I think after watching the anime, it just makes me want to play this game, you know? If you watch the anime, then yeah. If you're in the live stream, what's good? But if you're watching after the live stream, nice to meet you all. Shark6 TV. I do Mega Man Let's Plays, anything Nintendo related, anime music videos, etc. Anyways, please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. Defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait, No, wait, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, defendant's name is listed in the courtroom. Just touch the courtroom button to check it at any time, okay? Remember, check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? We got the Ace Attorney badge and Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, July 31st, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Cindy? It's Cindy? Profiles, BFA, Larry Butts, Cindy Stone, the victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Winston Payne, 52, huh? Prosecutor of the case, black presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Alright. Can we select the answer, please? It's this one. Oh, back. Cindy, wait, what? What was her name? What was her name? There's only 2 items I've been spamming it for a while now. Profile, BFA, Larry Butts, Cindy Stone. Okay, it's Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of the death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue, type, weapon, submitted as evidence by Prosecutor Payne, added to the court records.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, God.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were Greek together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die?
They did.
I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you, anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them?
Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport, type, evidence, submitted as evidence by Prosecutor Payne. Passport added to the court record. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies, quote unquote.
Daddies?
Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry was a way of running his mouth in all the wrong direction. Should I wait? She said to stop, right? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. So we got him. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? The cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, I can't say that out loud. Really, I can't. Wait. Wait, I didn't press anything. What the heck? What was that? I didn't press anything.
I believe the accursed motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not good. Looking good.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Give us the truth and nothing but the truth.
Uh-oh, he went.
What do I do?
You have to answer honestly. You're in court.
Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order!
Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill! She wasn't home, man. So I didn't see her. Your Honor, defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order, order, in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper descriptions. Is this correct?
Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness testimony, witness account. Let's begin. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. That man is Larry. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why did you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at that time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. A cordless phone. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your... parasol? For your parasol? Blackout record. The type document submitted as evidence by Prosecutor Payne.
No, Mr. Wright.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? He will be fired right away on the job.
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness' testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find a contradiction between the court record and the witness' testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Not literally.
Okay.
Touch the court record and point at the contradiction in the testimony. Okay, cross-examination, witness account. We get 5 tries out of this, so we gotta make this right. I was going to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing. That is true. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment, and I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I can't say anything about that, she's really dead. I quailed in fright, and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. That's the contradiction if I remember from the anime. But we have to have the evidence for it. I know it says blind let's play, but it's just like a blind let's play for me to play. The man who ran was without a doubt saying the bandit over there. That's all of it. There must be a contradiction. Is there somewhere? Examine the court record button. If something strikes you suspicious, then find the evidence that contradicts his testimony. Present it to him. So we have. Let's press Y. No! Dumbass! What was it? I don't know what the hell I pressed. So you look into the apartment. What happened then? Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not... Wait. Was I supposed to do that? Was I supposed to do that? I don't know. Because I thought I was supposed to present something. I got in fright. Unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby phone. Public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. It's either one of these two. Either you went to a nearby park and found a public phone, or at the time exactly. 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. Court record! I was like, I'm spamming the freaking text, but it's like, where am I supposed to press it? Autopsy. Where was the murder? Yo. Time of death. Profiles. Cause of death. Thinker. Victim arrived home Paris on the 30th? Electricity to Mrs. Snow building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. No, it's back over there, Then present evidence. It's this one. Cindy's autopsy. Present. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one. Whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
Here we go, round 2. The time of discovery. Begin. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it?
Oh. I'm giving them the same voice act.
I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Oh, never mind. It's the same person. I thought it was the lawyer. But his name's Payne. Okay. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. I'm terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time of the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Time of discovery. Let's see. I got 5 options. 5 tries. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time.
You heard the time?
There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Television? Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Totally so misunderstanding. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must... What's the Y button do? I'm afraid to press it right now. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Nope. Nope, and that one. It's one of these 3. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it might have been a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only one large television. Right. I can't put my finger on it, but something about this seems fishy. Something about hearing the television. The witness has testified. He heard the time. Okay, we're good. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have heard or watched a video? Yes, that would explain why the time was wrong. True. Right. I think the problem lies someplace else.
We agreed that you heard a time at the scene then.
That's why I thought it was 1 p.m.
Jesus Christ.
The voice, it was probably coming to television. That's why I thought... It was quite clear.
Mr. Pratt, has the prosecution verified the testimony?
My apologies, Your Honor. I too have only just learned that the witness heard the time. Oh, I'm really sorry. I only remembered just now.
Can we look at the court record?
Really? Can we not? How can you explain the gap? Can we present something? Oh, okay. So we present this. So we have to present, okay, cause of death. Wait, which one was the one that freaking it has going? Time of death, 4 p.m., 5 p.m., lots of trauma. Statue, it's rather heavy. Passport, blackout. The TV! That's right, the blackout!
Objection!
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Yeah,
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
no, I find it quite puzzling myself. What? Ah, wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
That, and you seem rather distraught.
Oh, that, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Now, find a contradiction.
I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? The murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake.
Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that table clock.
I love the music though.
A table clock?
A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene?
This is the first I've heard of it.
The murder weapon.
Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you go up in the middle of my testimony or something?
Something's fishy here. Wait, back it up. Go here. Present.
Objection!
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't it a clock? It was the statue. Oh, okay, because he said it was a clock, but it was presented as a statue. Okay, making sense now. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Nice to meet you. Just answer the question, Mr. Sawin.
Harry, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies.
So it was your freaking mistake? Jesus Christ.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
What did the clock say? There is a gaping hole in the witness' testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment? You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove it I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about that time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. That was unnecessary. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. He took off the freaking toupee.
Order in the court. Order, I say.
Messed up, but okay. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright.
Your Honor.
You claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is running on this. I better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. Oh, we got 5 tries. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries. Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker after all.
So, we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely, the discrepancy between that Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Sawit, try to talk to your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately.
Wait! This ends the cross-examination, Mr. Wait, I just did something wrong right now. I've come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You threw away your toupee. What do you expect? What's up, Kirby Pie? They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Did we fail? Did we actually fail? There's nothing I can do about it now. Jesus Christ.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Thank you! Thank you! Save us! Chief!
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over.
I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock...
Yes. Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. This is the piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! About words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day of the murder. The victim had just returned home and abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? What the heck was that?
Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. I find a true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
not guilty. Hey, we got it.
And with that, the court is adjourned.
There's so much heavy text in this. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, and bam. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Phew! I still can't believe we won.
Right? Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy... Okay, I'm seriously not gonna say his freaking lines. Larry, she was, nah, never mind. She's a tramp.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Okay, that's seriously messed up. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry.
Are you so sure?
Excuse me?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Really? Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just her chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. Well, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take that traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe, over drinks.
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." Well, I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me, unless you count the clock he gave me, cheapskate. I didn't know it then, but the clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. And this concludes today's live stream. Brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Sisters. Can we do anything besides that? Yeah, I don't want to click anything right now. Let's save right here just in case. I don't want to do anything right now at live stream. Okay, making sure. Save cleared stage data point? Yes. Save failed? What? Press start at any time. Yo, this is why we have a save state right now. Let's try it. Which one start again? Space? Save failed. Yo, what were my commands right now? Frame skip. Sound settings, 3D settings, emulation settings. Hello? Control configurations. Which one? Start again. Up, left, down, right, X. Start is enter. Okay. No movie. What the hell did I just do? What the hell did I just... I did a thing. Well, that relates to another thing. Let's just go back. I don't know what I just did, but I did a thing with another thing. I don't know what I just did, but I did keep doing things left and right during a live stream. But that'll be it for today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode will be a live stream, but this is guaranteed a more longer episode. This is just a prologue of it. If you're watching after the live stream, hope you enjoy it so far. Make sure to hit the like button, comment today's performance. If you're new, if you like what you see, click subscribing, and wait until the next live stream. But this is Struckers XTV, and I'm signing out.